quickly look here. We'll do this since it's right next door. Deal with the beggar. After that, we'll go ahead and take the exam. I pay my respects to the prefect. I have received a recommendation from the Imperial School and am here to register for the local examination with the prefect. The prefecture did receive the recommendation letter. The prefecture would like to remind you, young hero, that if you wish to take the provincial examination, it will take at least 1 day. If you are capricious, you'll have to wait until the results are out before you can re-register with the prefecture. Have you decided to take the provincial examination, young hero? Sure have. Alright, please follow me, young hero. Follow the prefect to the examination site for the provincial examination from his Veronero, so now you can't stretch out your arms. And then some more that disappeared too quickly. Let's look at the exam questions here. Clouds think of clothes, flowers think of faces. The spring breeze brushes the railing, the dew is thick. Today's people don't see the moon of ancient time. The moon of today once shone on the ancients. Having done the deed, I leave without a trace. Hide your identity and name. Died before the battle was won. Always make heroes shed tears. 2 orioles sing in the green willow. Pretty sure anything bird related has a bird answer. A line of egrets ascend to the blue sky. After the rain in the empty mountain, the weather turns to autumn late. A horseman in the red dust makes the princess laugh. No one knows it's Litchi coming. The broken spear sinks into the sand. The iron is not yet destroyed. Recognize the previous dynasty by washing and grinding. Startled awake from a dying illness, the dark wind blows rain into the cold window. I urge you not to cherish your golden robe. Cherish your youth. There we are. The examination's over. Please hand in your paper, young hero. Thank you for your hard work, young hero. The results of the provincial examinations will be announced in 3 days. I will send a carrier pigeon to inform your results. And we lived for 20 days on easy mode. I'm gonna pick up a bit more feed for my chicken, and then we're actually gonna head out to Chuxiong City to continue picking up some allies, since we do have some back there. We're gonna want to get rice, peanuts, and the beans. Go to Sichun, feed him, broad bean. Then we'll head down to Chuxiong. We have 3 days to fill up anyways, and we have a couple things we can do back here as well. So, starting out, I'm actually gonna check, see if there is. No, not here, so maybe it's in the rumors. 30th Street auction at Wushu. Wushu is the morning. Oh, well, here's an old woman. The old woman's husband has not returned since he went to the Forest of Broken Souls. Some people say he was caught by a blind bear in the forest. The old woman is really unlucky. Maybe we'll have to end up looking out for her. Talk to her. Old woman, didn't you expect you to worship this hero statue too? The officials don't care about reporting, and the Bodhisattva doesn't care about asking for it. If this great hero was still there, he would definitely do it for the old woman. The great hero is gone, and there are small heroes. Maybe I can help you too. You, don't talk big. There are wild boars and tigers in the Forest of Broken Souls. If you go in, you will just lose your life. You just tell me the location of the Forest of Broken Souls. Whether it's a big talk or not, we'll see later. Okay, I'll tell you the location of the Forest of Broken Souls. Young people don't act rashly. It's not worth getting yourself in for the old woman. Wait for my news. Alas, since you insist on going, take this map with you. The Forest of Broken Souls is dangerous. You must be careful, young man. Alright, we got news of a new location. Meanwhile, I'm gonna head over to Dirty Street. Further in is our territory of Dirty Street. You're a stranger here. What are you doing here? This guy looks tough. What should I do to get in? You'll do a bit of bribery? I didn't expect you to understand the rules. Since that's the case, I won't make it difficult for you. Go in. Now we've access to Dirty Street. Where did this annoying kid come from, buzzing around like a fly in front of the old monster? I'm not called a stinky brat. My name is Gu Tianli. So are you really called Old Monster? Smart kid, of course Old Monster is called Old Monster. Go ask anyone in the city who doesn't know who the Old Monster of Dirty Street is. Dirty Street? Old Monster? Could it be that you are the boss of Dirty Street, Jiang Nonggor? Nonsense. Who else could Old Monster be if not Old Monster? Kid, behave yourself. If you annoy Old Monster, you'll regret it. Sure. Here we can actually look to gift him. Got a bunch of the maiden wine. It's good for giving us some machinery experience, so... Little brat, Old Monster has a task for you. What's the matter? Given our relations, Old Monster, you just need to give the order. Old Monster has a mangy dog here, locked in a dog cage. I heard it's going to be thrown to some god-forsaken place in a few days. Little brat, do you have the ability to get this mangy dog out? Are you talking about a person or a dog? Little brat, are you stupid? Can a mangy dog be a dog? Who could understand this without your explanation? In short, there's a person locked up in jail, and he's going to be exiled in a few days. Old Monster, do you want me to help him escape? Little brat, you're really smart. You get it right away. Alright, little brat, go quickly. Old Monster needs to go to the toilet. It seems that I can only go to the jail and ask that friend what happened. Behind the campfire, we can pick up a brick. We'll talk back. We'll get our learning. Help us unlock more machinery. We can start trying to see if we can open more chests. Machinery level 4. Not quite. Let's go to the jail. Gift some wine to this guard here. We try to enter the jail. I can use the wine as a bribe. It's Goo, I almost didn't recognize you. You want to get into this prison? That's a tough one. Well, for the sake of our relationship, I'll let you in, but don't cause me any trouble. There we are, we're in. Mazi, I'm innocent. It wasn't me, let me out. Shut your mouth. How many people who come in here don't claim to be innocent? If you have money at home, just call someone to ransom you. If you don't have money, just wait to be exiled. Do you believe that fat man's nonsense? You go tell the prefect. I don't care about that. Alright. Go see what's going up with her. You were claiming to be wronged just now. What exactly happened? Master Ding lied. I didn't steal a white jade cup. Are you saying he framed you? Why would a rich man like him frame you? Because his daughter and I are in love. But Master Ding looks down on my background and doesn't agree to our marriage. So, yes, he must have taken a liking to that brat from the general's mansion and wants to send me away to break his daughter's heart. I see. I'll find a way to get you out. Alright, well. Talk to the prison head. Officer, may I ask what this person has done? Who are you? Why are you asking about him? I am his distant relative. I heard he was arrested and wanted to find out what happened. Oh, I don't know the specifics. I just heard that it was reported by Master Ding. He said he stole a white jade cup. The prefect investigated and found both the person and the stolen goods. Here he was thrown in here. He's going to be exiled 3,000 miles away in a few days. If you want to ransom him, you'd better hurry. I'm innocent. Shut up. So if you want to ransom him, give me 5 guan as his fine, and you can take him away. It seems that Master Ding is involved in this matter. Should I save up the ransom or go to Master Ding's house to discuss the situation? We're gonna go ahead and take the discussing route. We're gonna head over to the Ding's family mansion. Hey, Shep. Hey, Tucker. Oh. Could do the same thing here if we have the goods to bribe the guards, but I don't think we do. Yeah, so we're gonna have to pay our way in. State your business. Ding family's mansion isn't a place where you can freely enter. How should I get in? We'll pay. Alright. Keep your voice down, and don't forget about my favor if you manage to impress Master Ding and become his son-in-law. That guy's looking out for the future. Do not call me Broseph Stalin, my god. I've been fine. Given that we're strangers, you might want to give him something to look at before discussing the situation. Getting him to intimate, we can talk to him. Master Ding, I want to talk to you about your servant stealing the white jade cup. Ah, Gu, young hero, you're not an outsider. I'll tell you the truth. Indeed, I set this up. That boy's always around my daughter. He's just a ruffian. He's not good enough for my daughter. However, since Gu, young hero, is involved, I can make a concession. I can pay the 5 taels of ransom for you, but on the condition that that boy never sets foot in Chuxiong City again. Alright. I trust Gu, young hero's character. I hope we can live a peaceful life from now on. Mostly work has been what I've been up to. I started streaming this game as well. Besides that, not much. I played the Battlefield beta, which you missed. You can also see about Lady Ding. Miss Ding, could you tell me about your relationship with your servant? My servant? Oh, you mean that man. He was originally a ruffian from Dirty Street. Once when I was harassed by some thugs, he stepped in to help, so I introduced him to work in my house. Who would have thought that he would show his true colors after coming to my house, constantly bothering me? I didn't want to make a scene, so I had to ask my father to do something. I see. So, thank you for your honesty, Miss Ding. I also want to give her stuff, but I don't really have much at the moment to give her. Get more romance novels. Here we can head back to the prison. Or nods. Oh, right, you were talking about that. Do you want to ransom someone? A fine of 5 guan is required, not a wen less. Let's go. Oh, someone is actually willing to pay the ransom. I've received the fine. I'll release the prisoner now. I'm rich. Thank you for saving my life. I owe you a great debt. I'll repay you in the next life. So I have to wait until the next life for you to repay me? You should go back to Dirty Street. Tell Old Monster that I'll be there soon. Alright, we'll go meet in Dirty Street, see what he's got to say. It's you. Do you have any orders? Tell him what Miss Ding said to us. So that's what happened. I was so naive. Sir, please tell Miss Ding that I will run away from Chuxiong City and never return. Well, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Go back to the Ding mansion and let them know that they got what they wanted. Oh, well, while we're passing Lu, we can invite him. What's his learn? His learn is a appraisal. Pretty good for him. In that case, I'll get him up. We can learn. Then we'll send him off. Courtyard. Get Lee. Invite. What do we gift him? We can gift him wine. Get some steel experience. And we'll send him off as well. Go talk to Miss Ding. Did that scoundrel really run away from Chushyang City? Thank you for your help, young hero. I have nothing to repay you with, so I'll give you this. Here we got a magnifying glass. Here we can increase our growth for appraising artwork, antiques, and books by 100%. Danji Fuling. Give us a good excuse to start appraising our books that we've been collecting. You can also talk to Merchant Ding. You, young hero, really keeps his word. I, Ding, have prepared 10 guan of coins to give to the young hero. Firstly, to admire the young hero's character, and secondly, as a token of gratitude for solving a big problem for my Ding family. There you go. We also got some rapport. Yeah. Don't question the logic of the rich, for there is none. Alright, we'll go ahead, buy out the rest of his inventory. He will check to see Suchen's status. Should be fine to do some chicken fighting. As per usual, we have the superior cock. You truly deserve the title of Chicken Fight King. Here is your prize money. If you want to fight again, please come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see. I don't know when would be reasonable for the next time I'll be back. I'll be back for a bit in Thanksgiving, but not too sure how long or how easy that'll be. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start appraising some of the things we've collected. A lot to appraise here. That's a lot of accessories. More accessories. Can't get that one yet. Get the nameless appliance, however. There we go. That should be what we need. Not too sure what that looks like. Gift. Get her the books. Now that she's a 100, what's in her room is now ours. Because that's how rapport works. So let's take the rich's goods. That should be it. Economy hatchback race car. That sounds up your alley. We can go back to the old monster and report on the story of You little brat, why are you back? Did you save the mangy dog? Old man, the matter is done. You really live up to your name, little brat. Old monster didn't misjudge you. How about we call you little monster from now on? Let's not. What's wrong with that? You little brat really don't understand. If you have any problems in the future, just come to Old Monster. Your problems are Old Monster's problems. That's quite convenient for us. I'm gonna try and see if we can take a gander at the auction here that's coming up in Shichen. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look for the fellow we haven't collected yet. Can't talk to the dog yet. Still a bit too incapable. Oh, there's Nura. Invite. And we'll send him out. There we go. Collected the 3 delinquents. Suppose in the meanwhile, we can just go rest. Tushichen brings us to Wu, and I think we can make it in time. We'll head over back to the dirty street. Go to the auction. Kid, are you ready to participate in this auction prepared by the old man? Alright, let's get started. So let's see, you got a legendary throwing, a legendary poison, legendary herb, a epic poison, or throwing, an epic throwing, and an epic poison. Not really anything we need. Probably something maybe we can sell. I'm not too sure what the best things to sell in this are. We do have some throwing of our own. Not too sure. I'm not too familiar with this auction relative to the others. Suppose we don't have to really take part. Anyways, I'll just come collecting. Always cooped up here, the old monster's about to grow mushrooms on his body. It's time to stretch my legs and get some sun. You little brat, with old monsters protecting you, no one in Chuxiong City dares to mess with you. Also, considering the delicious food you often bring to Old Monster will tell you a secret. The stinky sewer where Old Monster uses to leave the city, the entrance is in Dirty Street. The location is easy to find. It's under that broken box. Alright, got a secret passage unlocked. For now, we don't really care, so we're gonna send him away. We can go ahead and try out the Forest of Broken Souls, see if we can make do in such a perilous place. Now that we have a 100 benevolence score, though, we don't actually get attacked by these animals. If we want to attack them, we can still enter battles, as they hate us, which means that when we open the battle menu, we start the battle automatically. This does make most of these fights optional at this point. Kind of easily just walk around, explore at our own rate. Oh, not what I meant to press. Collect whatever's on the side of the road here. A couple of places to dig. Stardew pill. Now here across the bridge we start seeing cross-eyed tigers. Probably see if we're strong enough to be in this area. And check by fighting the tigers. Just a sense of how strong we are. We are quite tanky. We may want to be a bit careful here. Could be a bit above our skill level. However, it is good for experience, so as long as we're able to fight, make good use of it. Team is generally not having too much of an issue with them. They are stronger than what we're used to, but not too much to ask. We're gonna want to get out of this 3v1, bring them down to the others. Do force out the old man here. Not too big an issue, however. probably just wrap up these tigers and head back, as we're probably not too capable of going much deeper here. They are quite strong. That done. Fortunately, he does get a clean hit off on G, so she will go down. Hopefully she'll just level up here, and that'll be immediate full HP. Fortunately, she did not. And I myself am pretty hurt, so we will head back. Go to Shushiong City, make use of the free inn. However, we are interrupted by the robber. Kid, this mountain is mine. This tree is mine. If you want to pass, leave some money. Fortunately, these folk are a lot more squishy relative to the tiger. Make quick work of them. I'll head into the inn. We'll be able to rest away our wariness. On that note, I think I'm going to end it here, and we'll resume next time.